Well, I'll tell you right now, the seats here in the back row are completely empty here at the Iowa City Sheraton. We already have some people strolling in here this morning as they're getting ready for the iClub Johnson County Breakfast. It's an annual tradition for homecoming here in Iowa City, and I'm told this serves some of the best pancakes this side of eastern Iowa. And they're going to be serving those up starting when they open the doors right around 6:30 this morning. But just to give you an idea of Hawkeye Nation and just how excited fans are here for the game, they may look a little tired this morning right now. Sir, you look terrible. And I mean this in the most loving way possible. But my gosh, I admire the spirit that you're here. Why did you come out today?
It's Hawkeye Breakfast.
That's right. It is Hawkeye Breakfast. Nothing gets by this person, my friend. And we also have our very good friend here, Dave the Rave. He was the first person in line to get started for today's breakfast. And Dave, if memory serves me correctly, you're the first person when it comes to Fry Fest. You're the first person every breakfast. They've had 4 so far, I believe, this year. What motivates you to be the first person in line?
Because somebody's got to do it, and I'm the one.
And let me ask you, just as a Hawkeyes fan, all right, we've lost against Central Michigan, we lost against Iowa State. I hate to bring up these tough memories at 5 o'clock in the morning, but what keeps Hawkeye Nation going?
It's your love for the students, the love for the athletes. It's just love being a Hawkeye. And, you know, no matter what happens, there's always light at the end of the tunnel.
Not only is there light at the end of the tunnel, but I hear there's also going to be bacon at this breakfast. So make sure you come on out. And whenever there's bacon, no matter if you're having a good day or a bad day, turns out to be an okay day. So make sure you stay with us here on CBS 2 this morning. We're going to be giving you all the details on this breakfast and homecoming. So for now, I'm going to be opening up this lid right over here and just praying that my dreams get fulfilled of delicious breakfast. For now, we're covering the corridor in Iowa City. Josh Scheinblum, CBS 2 News. Good morning, Hawkeye Nation. We've got some pastries already out this morning, but there's a big crowd here, and I'm trying to tell them, don't touch the pastries yet. It's not breakfast time, but that doesn't mean they're not going to be able to eat some great things a little bit later. You can see here, yeah, we've got nothing to show you, but it's getting a little bit hot up in here in the Iowa City Sheraton because they are going to be having a lot of great things to celebrate homecoming, the 100th homecoming. I got my friend Jeff over here. Jeff, don't run away on me. I understand you are the man to talk to as far as things going on with food. What's going to be served today?
We got eggs, sausage, bacon, hash browns, pastries, fruit salad, all sorts of juices, water, and the band's gonna be here, the cheerleaders are gonna be here, so you know it's gonna be a good time.
Well, cheerleaders, bacon, and a whole lot of delicious food. You really can't do any better than that. But just to give you guys an idea about how big this event here is in Iowa City, the event doesn't even start till 6:30 in the morning, and there's already a room here at the Iowa City Sheraton crowded with people getting ready to enjoy this breakfast and support their Iowa Hawkeyes. Now, this wouldn't be possible at all if it wasn't for the work done by the iClub, who's helping to sponsor this event. To tell us their role in all of this, I'm here with my friend Janie. So, Janie, why do we do this every year?
Well, it's for the Hawkeye fans. You know, this is a huge tradition in Iowa City put on by the Johnson County iClub, and it couldn't have been done without their help and support, and of course, all the Hawk fans. So.
Now, Jenny, especially someone like yourself who works with alumni constantly, is there any other school in the country that would arguably have a following with people who wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning just to get breakfast the day before kickoff of a football game?
Not at all. Nope, not anywhere in the country.
All right, and here's the million-dollar question. My friends, who is going to beat Minnesota? Iowa. That's right. You guys heard it right here. That's the game day prediction. We're going to be having fun here all morning long, so make sure you stay with us. We're now covering the corridor in Iowa City. Josh Scheinblum, CBS 2 News.
All right.
Homecoming is tomorrow, but the pre-gaming has already started. And I'm not talking about what we were doing back in the studio before we started this morning. No. There's a very special breakfast going on right here in Iowa City. The iClub is putting on some delicious food. They're going to be serving up pancakes, bacon, eggs, and I understand some fried gopher a little bit later today. So it's a special they're going to be having this year, and we're here with obviously a lot of fans that they've got out. Some people here got early this morning up at 3 o'clock so they can get a seat in order to get some of this food and to watch the band play. They're going to watch Kirk Ferentz speak a little bit later today. But we've also been hearing a lot of Iowa fun stories from people here in the crowd. What is your name again, ma'am?
Louise Jones.
Louise, I understand that you have a very special Iowa connection, and one of the big reasons you think it's important to come support the Hawkeyes. Can you tell us about that?
Well, my husband we lived in Iowa originally, and he was in the Navy during the war, and went to Iowa before that. And he happened to be assigned to the same ship, the USS Lexington, that Manial Kinnick was on.
The Kinnick.
Yes, so he was the one who directed people onto the planes, and I think he had that pleasure.
Well, you guys can see here that Hawkeye Nation tradition certainly runs deep, certainly in terms of history too, but it also runs deep in terms of fashion. As someone who appreciates a good fedora, ma'am, you are looking fabulous this morning.
Well, thank you.
And what is your name?
Iola Peterson.
Now, how did you decide to wear black and gold today? Was that a difficult decision?
No, not at all.
And are you excited for the football game?
Absolutely.
All right, so we've got a great game coming up this weekend. It's sure going to be, but certainly in the near future, we've got a delicious breakfast coming up. This is one breakfast you're not going to want to miss. We're going to be giving you all the info coming up a little bit later in our next half hour. For now, we're covering the corridor in Iowa City. Josh Scheinblum, CBS 2 News.